Welcome, everyone. Would you all please remain standing for just a second? And I'm going to need help from Rosalind Gant Simmons. And if she is not here, and if she is here, she is bailing all of you out of a really, really significant issue because I cannot carry a tune. However, she can. And after Roz leads us in the alma mater, which I will follow very far away, would you remain standing and would you remain up here with me? And we're going to do something very special. Rosalind?
Okay. Thank you, Corky. High on a hill by stately dome we see, symbol of honor, truth and loyalty. Walnut hills high, thy name we sing with pride. Throughout our lives, fore'er be our guide. Sursum ad summum, thy motto we uphold. We thrill to thy banner, blue and gold. So rise to the highest, our voices loudly cry. We'll bring fame and glory to Walnut Hills High.
Please stay. Just stay here with me for a second. Please remain standing for just a moment. And we ask that we all pause for a moment of silence for classmates who are no longer with us, as well as those 3 classmates in particular who have given their lives to protect ours. And in addition, we also pause in remembrance of the events of 9/11. Because many of us are here for the first time, we're going to follow something that Rick did at his reunion, which I thought was most memorable. And we're going to have everyone be able to be seen and heard from everyone else. And the name of the game here is your name, the person who you're with, if that's appropriate, his name, your city and state. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a trial run, and then JD will take it. And I am Corky Steiner, and my wife, Ellen, Cincinnati, Ohio.
I'm J.D. Oberklein, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey, it's mine. I was going to go to that thing.
I'm Mark Musan, Seattle, Washington. I'm here with Gwen's good friend, Pete Georgeton.
I'm Gwen Fleming, and this is Pete Georgeton.
I'm Walt Feige, and I'm here with my wife, Marianne, from Cincinnati, Ohio.
You're first up, Chris.
I'm first up? Okay. I am Chris Broxson from Chicago, Illinois.
Steve, classmates, I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me. Sue Ellen Scurro from Los Angeles, California.
Steve Katona from Bar Harbor, Maine, with my wife Susan from the class of 1965.
Tom Bettman from Eugene, Oregon.
Mimi Lerner from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Mimi Cubey from Cincinnati, Ohio. Peggy Cowan, Washington, D.C.
Carol Goldman, La Jolla, California.
Susan Hyman, La Jolla, California.
I've already done it once.
Oh, okay.
Jack Buckhold, Cincinnati, Ohio, with my wife Barbara.
Wally Becky from Wheaton, Illinois.
Leslie Stewart Ketchum with my husband John, Cincinnati. Pat Underhill Cronenberg with my husband Dick from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Dick Friedman, Cincinnati, Ohio, with my wife Gail.
Rich Hodap from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Frank Wise from Northbrook, Illinois.
Margie Hardig with my husband Bill Hardig from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Jackie Miller-Algon with my friend Carl Anderson from Wilton, Connecticut.
Linda Blount Peterson with my husband Glenn from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Judy Krogh Herman from Cincinnati with my husband Brian.
Got it. Go around the corner here.
Clem Dinsmore from Washington, D.C. We're still working on that representation thing.
Ted Merkel from New York City with my wife Jane from the class of 1960.
Rosalind Gant Simmons from Bloomington, Minnesota.
Albert Dixon with my wife Joyce from San Francisco, California.
Tyra Garlington from Fairfax, Virginia.
Don Rissover with my wife Judy from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Patty Driscoll Owens from McLean, Virginia with my husband Brigman.
Carolyn Nooks Teague with my husband Will from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Helen Lutton Cohen from Lexington, Massachusetts with my husband Don.
Arlene Dingillian Hinkemeyer from East Hampton, New York with my husband Michael.
Rick Steiner, class of 64, North Avondale.
Ed Losspeech, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Tim Isaacs, San Francisco, CA, with Sally Jorgensen of Santa Cruz.
Melinda Woodward of Salem, Oregon.
Chris Gories from Dallas, Texas, with my wife Julie.
Sylvia Lotspeech Green from Concord, Massachusetts.
Alice Marks Corning from Mill Valley, California.
Ilo and Ira Sovere. My wife Ira is from the Lydia Koidula Gymnasium in Pärnu, Estonia.
Elo, on the other hand, is from Delaware. Gene Beerhorst and wife Susan from New York.
Elsie Krebs Biddle with my husband Bob, class of 58, and we're in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Mala Vordenberg Bedoris from Dallas, Texas, and my husband George.
Donna Avery Patton with my husband Ron from Kansas City.
Miriam Gilbert from Iowa City, Iowa.
Mark Ammons from Boston.
Liz Miller Ammons from Boston.
Barbara Bourne Dwyer and my husband Patrick, and we're from Connecticut.
In Limerick, Ireland, we are too. Oh.
I just realized I might be in the wrong place. Isn't this the Rosenberg? The
bar mitzvah.
The bar mitzvah? That's not. I'm sorry.
I am Nancy Koch, upper. My husband was valedictorian of his high school class.
I'm Jim Young. I'm here with my wife Phyllis. We came all the way from Anderson Township in Cincinnati.
I'm Rob Harris. I'm from near Cincinnati.
I'm Terry Meyer, and I'm here with my wife Patricia. We live in Las Cruces, New Mexico now, and Patricia was originally from High Wycombe, England.
All right. Tom Hayes from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Barbara Michelson from New York City, and I promised Tom I wouldn't cry.
Sally Higby Camp, New York City.
Nancy Woodburn, and I live in Mount Adams in Cincinnati.
Charles Hagner, San Francisco.
Shirley Myers Burroughs and my husband Michael, and we live in Cincinnati.
Toby Wagner, Troy, Michigan.
Stu Haynes, my wife Susan, Mobile, Alabama.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Norma Taylor, Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Yvonne Morton Hudson. I'm here with my husband, McKinley, and we are currently living in Burtonsville, Maryland.
Kathy Kendrick Young. I'm here with my husband, Wendell, and we live in Cincinnati.
Sue Seifert Williams and my husband, Alex, and we live in Clearwater Beach, Florida.
Barbara Brownhill with my husband, Guy. I'm from Cincinnati.
I'm Guy. If you think nobody cares if you're alive, just try missing a house payment.
Linda Blackstone from Linda Goldman Blackstone from San Francisco.
Thank you.
Steve Goodman, my wife Patty from Columbia, Maryland.
Brad Lemberg, my wife Renee, class of '61 from Woodward High School, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Diane Fishberg Rosenfield. We're from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and I'm here with my husband, David.
Mary Lee Shavzin Sirkin, and I'm here with my husband, Lou, who's graduated in 1958 from Walnut Hills.
Abby Goldberg Weiss. I haven't said Goldberg in a very long time. And I'm here with my husband, Herb, from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Ken? Keep it short, Ken.
I'm Ken Wolf from Los Angeles, California, and wherever Dwellia Nelson is, I'm available tonight.
Who cares?
That's hard to follow. I'm Ann Schwartz Penniless, and I'm here with my husband, Marty, and we're from Cincinnati.
I'm Sherry Winter Samuels, and I bet I'm the only person in the room who lives in Memphis, Tennessee, where my husband Alan chose to stay rather than coming to the reunion.
Yeah. I'm Dee Dee Kuhn Fair, and I'm here with my husband of almost 49 years, Bob Fair, and we're in West Bloomfield, Michigan.
I'm Reggie Levin. Whoa, my chair is going one way, and the microphone's going the other. Moskowitz, and my husband Ira is here with me, and we are living in Cincinnati.
Karen Rose Steiger, and from Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm Mark Tower from Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
People back here, if you can move it so people can see you.
Oh.
If you'd stand over here.
Oh.
So would you introduce yourselves? That'd be great.
Nancy Felsen Brandt with my husband Joe, class of 55, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Thank you.
You know, some challenges ought not to be issued. I'm Dwayla Nelson Miller, and I'm glad to be here.
I'm Edie Moritz, and I live in Key West, Florida.
We get.
Hi, everybody. I'm Susan Bierhorst. I'm here with my husband, Pete Bierhorst, Walnut Hills, class of 61. I'm sitting here, but he's sitting over there with his high school girlfriend.
Carol?
After that, Carol Stoner rates her from Boyne City, Michigan.
I'm Jim Morgans with my wife Sally, and we live in Atlanta.
I'm Franny Atkins Kreidler with my husband Rob, was class of 1955.
I'm Dick Drayson. I'm here with my wife Bertha Lena Ala Peng Drayson from Wailuku, Maui, Hawaii.
I'm John Fisher. I'm here with my wife, Lenny, and we live in Cincinnati.
I'm Maxine Fabe Mulford, and I live in Stamford, Connecticut. Who gets it?
I do.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm Sheila Eaton, and I live in Warren, Michigan, and I'm here with my husband, Patrick Scabaris.
John Steiner, Boulder, Colorado. My wife, Margot King, sends regards to those of you who she knows, and Rick Steiner is compiling the top 10 one-liners from tonight.
I'm John Sweet. I'm here with my wife, Midge Sweet, from Atlanta, Georgia.
Judy Kimple Rettig, Chicago, Illinois. Really, honestly, I live in Chicago.
Hi, John Bullock, Dayton, Ohio, with my wife Gretchen.
And Eric Otteson from Atlanta with my wife Kathy.
Ellen Levine Ebert from Guilford, Connecticut with my husband Mike.
Thank you. Okay. Next. Lee.
Good afternoon, good evening. My name is Lee Crap. My wife's name is P. Crap. We live in Landon, Ohio, and she's from Western Hills, the class of Pete Rose.
Tim Prince with my wife Jerry from Butler County, Ohio. I'm Miriam Hill Keeler. I'm here with my husband Norris Keeler, and we live in McLean, Virginia.
Nancy Katzen-Rydell from Anderson Township in Cincinnati, and my husband Dick.
Eric Stein from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, with my very best friend, Linda Nelson.
Fred Arnold, my wife Victoria, father of Rose Arnold, class of 06.
Bob Frankel, with my wife Gloria Gaylor Frankel from Washington, D.C.
Gloria Gaylor Frankel with my husband Bob from Washington, D.C.
Mark Hertzman with my wife Rebecca from Washington, D.C.
Carol Wasserman Diano, and at these events I hang out with my 8th and 9th grade boyfriend, Peter Rutter, and I am so glad he's my brother.
I guess that takes care of me. I'm Pete Rutter, Mill Valley, California. My wife, Virginia Bean Rutter, class of 61 at the largest high school in this country. Bakersfield Drillers could not attend. She's saving up for her 50th.
Hi, I'm Barb Walks Morgan, and we're from Cleveland, and here's Bill.
I'm Bill, and I'm here with Barb Walks. We're having a good time.
The Y is the last one. I've always been last. Sandy Euclid from Miami, Florida.
This evening would not be possible without Pat Underhill Cronenberg's offering and the club accepting our opportunity to have this event at Kenwood. Pat, thank you very much. And the lovely table decorations are courtesy of J.D. Oberklein's wife, who unfortunately was playing some vicious level of sports and has a foot injury. But J.D. is your evening dinner chair. Thank you, J.D.